What's up, everybody? It's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be starting the sneak peek videos for our June ATC swap with the A3 ATC swap group. I am super excited to start another month with the amazing artist in our group. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I host a international artist trading card swap group over on Instagram. It's called the A3 ATC swap group. A3 is just short for Amy's Art Alchemy. It is an international artist trading card swap group, and currently we have just over 500 artists from all over the world taking part in our group. And I like to create these sneak peek videos just to show off all of the amazing talent in our group before our swap takes place on the 15th of each month. So if you are interested in joining an ATC swap group, I would love to have you join us. My information will be in the description box below. You must have an Instagram account. Just head on over to my Instagram, send me a private message letting me know what country you are from, and then I can give you all the details. So in today's video, I will be starting sneak peek part 1 for the June swap with the A3 ATC swap group. I am super excited about it. This first set of cards comes from Illinois, from the very talented Mary Storvik at Crafty Crochet. She's got all of her information on the back. There is her Instagram name. She is from Illinois. It's very important that all the information is on the back, just how she has it. These are super colorful. I love the color scheme in it. I love the texture in it. They are absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that she did some collaging on the background. She also did some texture paste through these gorgeous stencils. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. I love how she has the number stamping going on the background. I also love how she has book text, jelly prints, you name it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Music paper. I love the words that she chose to put on each one of these. I also love the way that she framed these. I just think it really gives a nice focal point for the actual card. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, the color scheme on these are just absolutely gorgeous. I love the blues and greens, and I think the black frame and then the word just really ties it all together. This one says living, smile, memory, create, soul, and laugh. Beautiful, beautiful ATC cards from Mary Storvik at Crafty Crochet. If you are new to our group and you are wondering why I just showed 6 ATCs when only 5 ATCs are required, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to all of the artists that are so kind to create an extra one for me to keep just as a thank you hostess gift. I definitely do not expect it, but I want you to know that I do cherish them so much. And so I do appreciate it very much. So only 5 is required, but I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody that has sent 6. So if you see me showing 6 cards, that is what that is about. So if you're new to our group and this is your first sneak peek videos, that is why you are seeing 6. So first set of cards from Mary Storvik from Illinois at Crafty Crochet. This second set of cards comes all the way from South Africa. These come from Charlene Warwick, and you can find her on Instagram at Charlene Warwick. She is an artist out of South Africa. She also has her website down here at the bottom. She designs amazing Bible journaling printables. She's an amazing artist. I am super, super grateful that we have her in our ATC swap group. These cards are just gorgeous. I love the way that she does her florals. I believe the background of this is possibly a napkin. That would be my guess. Beautiful, beautiful colors in it. I can spy like a tulip in the background. I love all the colors. And then she also doodled some flowers over the top of it. I love how she framed the outside of it. And then she also added little sentiments on there. So this one says, let it be, Speak life, greater grace, if I should hope, love that never gave up, and my story. I love these cards so much. I love how she did the flower doodles on top of them. I also love how she added the white accents on the little flowers. So beautiful cards from Charlene Warwick from South Africa. This next set of cards comes from the Netherlands. These come from the very talented Lydia Valstar. Lydia is an artist from Holland, from the Netherlands. You can find her, there is her Instagram right there. It's l_y.d.i_v. So Lydia Valstar from the Netherlands. I love these cards as well. I love how she has the numbers in the background. There's something about numbers that I just love seeing. I love how like a lot of people love using book text, which I love the book text, but I love seeing the combination of the numbers with the book text. Absolutely beautiful cards. I love how she did this up at the top. It's got this gorgeous ship stamp on there. I love how she has this this coffee stained color stamp going down here on the side. She also has the word cargo and some numbers there. I'm not sure what this is. This feels like it's possibly some brown packing tape maybe, or maybe a tea bag or some stained masking tape. That would be my guess. I've used all three of those, so that would be my guess of what that is. Lydia, feel free to leave in the comments if I am just completely wrong on that. I also love the way that she did some inking around the edges of these with the blue. It really makes it stand out. I love the blue that she chose. It just kind of goes with the sea theme of the ship. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So all of these are pretty much exactly the same. So these are from, again, Lydia Valstar at Lydia_V from the Netherlands. Beautiful cards, Lydia. This next set of cards comes from Georgia. These come from Deedee at Deedee's_Dablings. Deedee is a super talented artist as well. She has been a member of our group since the very beginning. I love that she has this ATC stamp on the back. She's got a title on these, and these are called Living the Life You've Imagined. The artist is Deedee. She is an artist from Georgia, and then she also has her Instagram name on there as well. And not only that, she also did like a jelly print on the back because she just had to make that super cute as well. So I love the way you did this, Deedee. So all of these are pretty much the same, except we've got just a little bit different color background. I believe that these are, I believe that this is maybe some scrapbook paper, or actually no, I think this is jelly prints as well. Yeah, that would be my guess. Deedee, you'll have to let me know. My guess is that these are some jelly prints with some ink. Really, really pretty, bright, vibrant colors. This orange and red and magenta is just gorgeous. Of course, you know I love florals, so I love how she tied that in. I love how she added some tape. This is how I think she did it anyway. Some tape text transfer. I may be wrong if that is not how she did it, but that is how I like to do my tape transfers. And if you put a piece of tape, like packing tape or scotch tape, over on a book, like book text, and rub it really hard, and then put that on there, you get that little bit of transfer. So I may be wrong. That may not be what she did there, but it does feel like she's got tape on there, and then you could also see the book text. So I love that effect on there. I love the title that she gave with these and this quote, live the life you've imagined. Be grateful for what you have. And I just absolutely love these. I love the colors. I love the bright summery vibe that it's got going on with the oranges and reds. This one's got a little bit of greens and blues in there. Of course, the pretty florals on there. This one also has, actually, no, they all do. It looks like she did some stamping over the tape. So it just kind of blends it all together. She also did some inking around the outside of these, which I love that technique. I just think it really brings focus to the center of the ATCs. Beautiful, beautiful, sturdy cards from Deedee Dablings from Georgia. This part 1 is actually coming literally from all over the world. Our next set comes from Canada. These come from Darcy Wright. You can find Darcy on Instagram at wildforest73. She is an artist out of BC, Canada. The title of these are Viva Las Vegas of Elvis Presley. So the title of this one, my bad, Viva Las Vegas of Elvis Presley. She also has our A3 ATC swap on there, which I really do appreciate you guys putting that hashtag on there. The reason being is because there are so many artist trading card swap groups out there, and I strive really hard to make sure that you only receive from each artist once. So I am human and I may make a mistake, but I try really hard to make sure that you never receive from the same artist twice. And there are several people in our group who are also in other groups, and so it helps to know what group you received the card from. So thank you so much for including that on there, Darcy. Back to these awesome Elvis stamps. This one says Viva Las Vegas. I love the die cut she has in the back. It looks like a film strip. I love that it's not like a clean film strip. I love how it has like the rough edges on it. We got the really pretty silver die cut, and then of course the awesome Elvis stamp. And then take note, let me just slide it out of this sleeve so you can see. Hold it up to the light. Take note of this gorgeous background. It looks like it kind of has the brick wall texture on the background, where she used some stenciling paste or modeling paste on the background. It has a beautiful feel and texture to it. Hopefully the light is picking that up. So this one is titled Viva Las Vegas. Thank you also so much, Darcy, for the note and the extra ephemera. That was super, super sweet of you to send that to me. This one is Heartbreak Hotel. I love Elvis so much. I've always loved Elvis, and so I just think that these are awesome. My kids love Elvis. He is just, I love his music. This one says Hound Dog, Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Jailhouse Rock, and All Shook Up. So gorgeous, gorgeous ATCs from the very talented Darcy Wright from Canada at Wild Forest 73. So thank you so much for the not only the extra ATC, but also the sweet note and the ephemera that you sent me. That was very kind of you. This next set of cards comes from the U.S. These come from Oregon. These come from Rochelle Hintz. You can find her on Instagram at Rocky_0407 Vintage Papers. She is an artist out of Oregon, and she also has our group on there as well. So beautiful cards. What I love so much about, well, I love a lot of things about these, but I love the unique shape of them. I love how she did the little corners on them. I absolutely love the way that she did the little dress and all the little details. Like it's got this little poodle on there. It's got the little hat. She has a piece of lace up here at the top. I love how it has book text on the back, scrapbooking paper, just kind of give that the little divider line. I love how she did the inking around the edges. So all these are pretty similar. They're just slightly different. Like this one has the little vanity mirror. This one has the hat with the purse. I love that they all have the little poodle and then the amazing dress. Like this is just too awesome. I love how this has the little stand with the shoe on there, and then I love the little lace textile that she added. I think you can never go wrong with adding textiles, stitching. I just think that is always always a plus when you add it to a card. It always gives that extra little touch. So beautiful cards from Rochelle at Rocky 407 Vintage Papers from Oregon. This next set of cards comes from Australia. These come from Courtney Earl, and you can find her on Instagram at scrappygirl7867. She is an artist out of Australia. These are titled, I believe all of these, all of these are titled Branches. She's got her information on the back. I love this little note. It says, I do hope you enjoy this miniature work of art as much as I enjoyed creating it. So I love the stamp. I love how she filled it out. Just beautiful, beautiful the way that you did that. And then you turn it around, and seriously, the colors of these are just so beautiful. Such amazing summer vibe to these. I'm gonna do one at a time. Hopefully my light picks that up, but it kind of has this kind of like a shiny, it's not like a gloss on there. It almost feels like foil. That's what I'm guessing it is. I may be wrong, but it kind of looks like the shiny foil that she did on here through the stencil. You'll have to let me know, Courtney, in the comments if I'm correct or if I'm just completely wrong. And if you look closely in the background, which I love, just sitting down and looking at each card, I love being able to point out all the little things that sometimes if you just take a quick glance at it, you may overlook it. If you look in the background, you can see the music paper peeking through. You can see some different collage papers. I love the way that she did this. I love how it has the pink, the turquoise, the yellow. I love the little splatters. This one says, love life and it will love you back. Beautiful, beautiful. So this one as well, you can actually see a little bit more of the music note paper. This one has the real pretty pink in the background through the die cut, or through the stencil. I'm not really sure which one it is. I'm pretty sure that's foil. Now I'm super curious. Courtney, you'll have to let me know. This one says, laughing a lot leads to great living. And I completely agree. I love to laugh. I love to smile. I think not only can it change your mood, but it can also greatly affect other people around you. So you can be having a bad day and smile, and it can make a difference. So I love that. Laughing a lot leads to great living. This one says, you carry a world within you. Beautiful colors. Laugh to get through hard times. Oh man, I tell you, I am just all over, all over the map with my emotions. Still crying a awful lot since losing my sweet mom. It's definitely been a really hard year. So sometimes it is hard to laugh even when something is exciting and fun, just because things are still hard. So I hope that makes sense. But I love the way that you did these beautiful cards, Courtney. Do not take yourself too seriously. Man, I love that. This one makes me think to not stress too much about editing out my bloopers. You all know I have some pretty crazy bloopers, and just don't take it seriously. Just enjoy life. Stay young at heart, and that kind of goes with the comment that I just said. Beautiful cards from Courtney Earl from Scrappy Girl 7867. Just beautiful artwork on these. I love the way that she inked around the edges of these as well. And then the way that the center of these just kind of has that sheen to it, and the bright bold colors of it are just gorgeous. I love the yellow and pink. Just a really pretty summery card. This next set of cards comes from Massachusetts. These come from Cheryl Angelini, and you can find her at Cheryl Lang 3 over on Instagram. She's got all of her information there. She is an artist out of Massachusetts. I'm not sure if I said that. She's also got our A3 ATC swap group hashtag there, her Instagram name. Absolutely perfect. I love the way that she collaged these. Beautiful colors. I love how we have a big center focal point, but the way that she just blended this in, how she added a little bit of paint on top, it really just kind of blends everything together. I love the background of these. We've got so many different layers of collage on there. We've got some sticker on there. We've got some stamps. We've got some just different layers of paint and papers. Beautiful. But I love the way that she just kind of blended the focal point in the card. So same thing here. You can also see some book text, some heart stamps, and then she did the same here. I love seeing the different scripts, the different type fonts. So this one you got the regular book text, and this one you got more of the script. And then again, she just did just a little bit of paint around these just to blend them all in, which I love. This one is just super adorable. I love this rose gold color up at the top. I love the hearts. This one, I believe, is like a tissue paper. I may be wrong, but it looks more like a tissue paper that she collaged on there. I love the polka dots. And this one is super cute as well with the little girl on the little horse carousel. She's got some book text on there. We've got some vintage papers. We've got some different, again, I believe this is possibly some tissue paper, maybe even some napkin. I'm not really sure, but it does feel kind of like a mulberry paper feel to it. So that's why I was guessing tissue paper. So beautiful cards from Cheryl Lang from Massachusetts. Cheryl Lang 3, sorry. This next set of cards comes from Melissa Weaver from Texas. You can find her on Instagram at Bluff City Creatively. I always want to say that different. I love the way that she did the background of these. She used Monopoly cards, and I just think that is super creative. Melissa, I did want to mention that I only received 4. So I believe I messaged you a couple weeks ago letting you know that I only received 4. So I don't know if you have sent the 5th one in the mail yet or if it is coming. But I wanted to go ahead and include it in this sneak peek video, and hopefully your other card will arrive before we do the swap on the 15th. So I love the way that she did these. These are this is like felt, and she used, I believe, possibly like a die cut maybe, and then she adds the little jewel on top. I love the different layers of the flowers. This one says, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. How awesome is this? I love that quote. I love the way that you did this. I love the flower. I love how you repurposed the playing card. I love the black around the edge. I love how the back is not too busy, where you can focus on the quote and the flower. Beautiful cards. This one says, spring will come and so will happiness. Hold on, life will get warmer. And this one has a different type of flower with the different shaped petals. Again, it's got the little jewel in the center. So all 4 of these have just a different little, whether it's the colors or the shapes of the petals. And then she also has like this, I believe it feels like metal, like some aluminum or something on there under the rhinestone, which I just think that is a nice little touch as well. This one says, spring reminds us that resilience is only a season away. And this one, I love the colors. It says, no matter how long the winter is, spring is sure to follow. So these are from Melissa Weaver from Texas at Bluff City Creatively. And then Melissa, I have been on the lookout for that other ATC in the mail. The envelope was intact, so I'm not sure if it just got left on your art desk or or you just forgot, which it happens. Life is crazy. We are super busy. So beautiful cards, and I am excited to see some art from you. This next set of cards comes from England. These come from Taryn Whip, and you can find Taryn on Instagram at Pressed by T. You can also find her at Mail by Taryn, but actually I believe she has changed it all over to Pressed by T, which I love. She is a master at doing lino cuts. I love the way that she has this sticker, and if you notice, this is actually a lino cut that she did on the envelope. So it's got her hand with the little roller. Amazing. So this one is, these are titled Neo Traditional. She is from Lancashire, UK. Lino cut on paper by Taryn Whip at Pressed by T. So all of these are exactly the same. I'm just going to leave them in the envelope and just show you one. So I will make sure, Taryn, that this one gets back in the envelope whenever I go to swap it. I just wanted to take it out so I'm not fumbling with it. So beautiful, beautiful rose flower that she did this lino cut on. Look at all the details. I tell you, she is a pro at her lino cut. She's got a little business. It is amazing. Definitely go check her out. Taryn Whip at Pressed by T. TEA. So I love it. Really beautiful cards. Taryn has also been with us since the very beginning. Super amazing friend that I have got to know dearly. She also is on our introduction video. You can actually see Taryn and hear what she loves about our group, and I'll be sure and put that information in the description box as well. If you haven't seen that video and you are not a member to our group, it's kind of just like an introduction to our group, what it's all about, and it gives some feedback from some of the members of our group, and Taryn is actually featured on there. So super, super sweet friend, crazy talented. She has a fine arts degree, and the girl is super, super talented. So I love the way that she did these lino cuts. I love the little custom envelopes that she did as well. So Taryn Whip at Pressed by T from the UK. This next set of cards comes from Christina at Creations by Christina. She is an artist out of Florida. I love her art as well. She has been a member, I believe she joined our second month. Yeah, I believe she joined our second month of our swap back in 2020, March of 2020, or she may have joined like right at the end of February, but she has been a member for a long time. Super, super grateful to have her. An amazing friend. I have just really been blessed by her friendship as well. So Christina, you can find at Creations with a K _ Christina with a K as well. These are titled Magazine Shoes. I love her artist trading card stamp. She also has our hashtag on there. There's her name. There is her Instagram where you can find her. And again, these are titled Magazine Shoes. So I love that. She just used different clippings from magazines, and then each one has a super cool shoe on there. Like, look at these heels. I wish my back would allow me to walk in heels. And you know, I say my back, before my back injury in 2011, yeah, I was not so graceful in heels anyway, but I wish I could. I wish I could. Anyway, I love these. I love the eye on this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So I love how she did just the different collaging on this. She also went around some of it just to outline it. So she added some eyelashes on there. I love the way that she outlined it. It looks like she also took a white marker to brighten the white. Sorry about my camera. Brighten the white of this eye. So I love that. I love her collage work. And same thing here. This one This one is just too cute. I love the bag. This one she added some just extra little details that she did with the marker, white and black marker or pen. I love all the little doodles and how you brought this together, how you collaged. So isn't this awesome? I love the way that she did this. She did little marks on the shoes. She did some on the lips, and then I love all the little designs that she did. And check out this fancy shoe. There is no way in the world I would be able to walk in this. I love it though. I love the pattern that you did on there. It already had the little buckle, but I love how she added that on there. That's super cool. I love how she outlined the flower, the little white dots, like all the little details that you first look at the card, but then you look closer and you start seeing all the little things. So beautiful, beautiful cards from Christina at Creations by Christina from Florida. Look at this. See, these I could do. I can do flat shoes. But mostly, to be honest, tennis shoes. I love this. Beautiful cards from Christina from Florida. This next set of cards comes from Germany. Man, I was serious about coming from all over the world in this video. We've had all over the US. We've had South Africa, Netherlands, Australia, Canada. What else have we had? UK, and I'm actually fixing to show Germany. So these come from Thurid Stevenson. Speaking of joining at the beginning, Thurid had also joined our group with the very first swap back in February of 2020. Super, super sweet lady. I love Thurid to pieces. She is just so generous. She included these little ephemera pieces, and then I also got some more happy mail in the mail that she sent me that I will be showing very soon, that I'm so grateful for. I save every single thing that you guys send me, whether it is a plain white envelope or whether you go out and you decorate your envelope. I save those and I put them in a journal that I'm making, and it is just a personal journal for me. I'm repurposing cereal boxes, and it is a journal documenting our friendships. So this cute little pocket will go on Thurid's page, and then I will just slide in there whether it is a private prayer request, some conversations we've had, or some little things that she has sent me, whether it is a note. So just beautiful, beautiful. I love garden fairies. I absolutely adore garden fairies. My husband came home just the other day with me some little garden fairies. I'm working on creating something for my garden outside, and I'm super excited. I wanted to get it made last year and I didn't get it made, and so we have been working on building my collection, and I'm hoping to record that whole process and share it with you all as well. But I absolutely love garden fairies. I love when I see them like on flowers. Just beautiful, beautiful cards. This one has the little ticket stamp. It's got some really pretty flowers. I'm trying to think what these are called. You guys know I love my flowers. It's got the little fairy down here at the bottom. Super cute pocket. I love the stitching. I love the little wax seal. I mean, just beautiful thread. You definitely outdid yourself. So now that I focused on this, let me show you her amazing ATCs. I knew there was another one. Look at this little guy. Isn't he adorable? So cute. So these are just absolutely gorgeous. She did, these are made super sturdy, first of all. We've got music note paper in the back. It's got like some coffee or tea staining on it. She used some flower papers, and I'm trying to remember these illustrations. I always forget who these illustrations are from. You guys know who I'm talking about. A lot of people use these floral illustrations. I am trying to think of who it is. I actually do not own any from this author. She writes books, and I cannot think of who it is. Anyway, somebody's going to have to remind me who that is in the comment. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's got the beautiful florals in it, the really pretty text in it. I cannot think of who it is. Anyway, it looks like that is what she used because I recognize some of the fonts in there, and then the gorgeous florals. I love how she added the eyelet with the little sheer ribbon on there. Beautiful, nice touch on there. I love that. And then we've got this super cute little garden fairy on these yellow flowers in the background. I love the little label that she has on there. And then how cute is that wax seal? So cute. I didn't turn these over. These are themed fairy. These are from Thurid at Thurid's Mixed Media, and she is from Germany. That is going to bug me not remembering who that is. I cannot remember who creates the book with all those illustrations. Yeah, it left me. But beautiful, same things that she did on this one. She's just got it collaged with the floral papers, the eyelet. This one has the really pretty flower fairy in there as well with the gorgeous wax seal. So beautiful. I love all the special little touches that you did on these. I love that wax seal. That is really cute. The flower fairies alone are just darling. And then this one she did with the staples. So I love how you did this. I love the numbers and letters, the mix of the text. Really pretty cards from Thurid at Thurid's Mixed Media from Germany. This next set of cards comes from Colorado. These come from Cheryl McBride. You can find her on Instagram at ShareMCB. She is an artist out of Colorado. I love the way that she has these just printed and all filled out on the back. She's got our hashtag down there at the bottom. She has been a member of our group since the very beginning as well. Super excited to have Cheryl still with us. She is just an amazingly talented artist out of Colorado. Her cards are so gorgeous. There's so much to these. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve so you can hopefully get a better look. So we have this really pretty gold in the background, and then she has this marbled paper. Hopefully the light is picking up that marble. And then she outlined it with the silver, and then it has just a little bit of dimension, and then it has some more silver, and then she has this really, really pretty illustration in the center. This one says, "Teach me thy statutes." I love it with the lamb, the florals. I love how this is outlined. I love the layers of these. The colors are just gorgeous with the teal, gold, and silver, with the touch of pink on the lamb's collar and the rose. Beautiful, beautiful. And all of them are different. So we've got the same type marbled paper in the background. I love how she did the layering. It does have some dimension, but it's not too thick. It's always important that your ATCs are not too thick, because then it turns the envelope into a package instead of just a letter size envelope, and that increases the price of shipping drastically. So these are absolutely perfect though, Cheryl. These are made super sturdy. Cheryl always does a beautiful job making sure they're nice and sturdy. It has just the right amount of dimension to make it pop, but not too much. Beautiful the way that she always does these. I loved her last cards in April as well. I love how she has the gold and silver. This one has a scripture on there from Isaiah 40:29. He giveth power to the faint. So beautiful cards, Cheryl. I love the way that you did this. I love the marbled paper. And then the same thing, we've got just different type of collage on there. This one is from Psalms 39:7. My hope is in thee. So beautiful the way that she did these. I love the illustrations on there. Again, I just love the way that she collaged these on there. This one has a different type of paper. It looks like it is maybe some scrapbook paper, but she also did some different foiling in the back. And this one looks more like rose gold to me, which I absolutely love that color. It's one of my favorites. This one The illustration is from Psalm 119:66. Teach me good knowledge. Beautiful, beautiful cards. This one, we also have some different type of paper in the background. I can't tell if this one, I believe this one has like a little bit of marbling in it as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Hopefully my camera light is picking that up, my studio light. Really, really pretty cards. Again, with the different foiling. This one says, learn of me. It's got the birds, the rose, it's got the little birdhouse in the background, and then off in the distance it looks like there's a cross. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I love the way that you frame these out. And this one has, again, the gorgeous marbled papers, and it also has a really pretty illustration on there, and it says, taking the shield of faith, from Ephesians 6:16. So pretty. Again, these are from Cheryl McBride from Share MCB from Colorado. And this last set of cards for sneak peek video part 1, because this video is already super long, comes from the crazy talented, one of my favorite artists, Linda Nagle. Linda is an artist from Pennsylvania. And not only does she create beautiful cards, the way that she packages her cards, oh my goodness, she goes above and beyond. Like, how adorable is this? I am so excited about this. I love this floral paper. I have some of this paper. I think it is gorgeous. I love the red, I want to say burlap, like red burlap ribbon behind there. I love the envelope. I love the lace. It says Smile Daily. She's got beautiful handwriting. I love the ball pen with these super cute charms. And then look how she did this. So she had it all clipped with this little bull clip, and it says, handmade and created by Linda Nagle for the June swap of 2021. And then she decorated the front of this, like all the little details that Linda goes through. You guys go check her out. I believe she just recently started selling her creations. So go give her a follow, reach out to her. You can find her at LSN Paper Creations. So not only does she create beautiful cards, but she always goes the extra mile and sends them all so amazing. And they are just, they're just awesome. So they always coordinate with the envelope. So we have the beautiful leaf on the background, and this feels like embossing on it, like embossing powders. We have the pretty red. This one says laugh often. Let me turn it on the back. Okay, see, so like I said, she goes above and beyond. We've got the envelope, we've got the beautiful artist trading card, all the little details. But then she also creates this super cute pocket on the back with a little tag. Like, seriously, she goes so above and beyond. She also has her email there. Go check her out, reach out to her, purchase some of her creations. She's just amazing. I also created a artist spotlight video of Linda. She was actually my first featured artist. So you can go check that out on my playlist, Artist Spotlight Videos. She has created me so many things. So many things. I'm so grateful for her friendship. Beautiful, beautiful cards. But I love all the little details. Like she did the stitching on the back. Anyway, super cute cards. All these are pretty much the same. We just have it just different part of the paper. So they all say laugh often. It has the beautiful embossed fern leaf on there. Gorgeous the way that she does these. These three say smile daily. So these three say laugh often, and then these three say smile daily. So not only does she do all that, but she always creates an extra one for me to keep. Like this isn't enough. So Linda, I seriously, I mean it when I say it. I am so grateful. You don't have to do this every time, and I feel so honored to receive more of your creations each time. Absolutely beautiful. So go check her out, Linda Nagle, LSN Paper Creations. She is an artist from Pennsylvania. There's all of her information right there. So you guys, that was the end of sneak peek video part 1. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Do me a favor and not only like this video, that helps so much, but also leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite cards are. If I've showed your cards and I've asked a question about your cards and I was wrong, or the way you made them. I love the communication on my YouTube. Please keep the comments coming. Thank you for all your love. I do have several more ATCs to show, so not to worry if you did not see yours yet. This is only part 1. The deadline to get your ATCs entered for the June swap is not until June 15th. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time with sneak peek part 2. As always, happy crafting, friends.